Well, hey there everybody, Mike here, coming to you with the first of many video tutorials on my new YouTube channel. YouTube does limit us to 10 minutes or less each video, so I'm going to try and go through this very fast. Today's video deals with explaining how to use the styles function in the admin control panel of the Fight for American Dragon website. This is important to you if you are interested in the new designer contest. You get to design the look for the forum, and that does involve some ACP access, so you have to agree. Let's say that I have been accepted, and I get a personal message, and it says, okay, you're all set, go ahead. And so I'm going to go down to the bottom of each page, any page you want in the forum, and there'll be a new link. It'll say Administration Control Panel. Click on this link, you're going to get taken to a screen that makes you put in your password again. I've already been to the screen once today, so I don't have to do that. But then the screen will look like this. But the really important tab that you want to look at here is going to be the Styles tab. So let's go ahead and click on that. As you can see, we have one uninstalled style. This is how your style is going to be when you first get to this page the first time, because chances are I'm going to be fairly busy when I go ahead and upload your style, the basic style, and you are going to have to install it yourself. Just go ahead and click the install button there, and that'll install everything, including everything but your image set, your template and your theme that we're going to be dealing with in a second. Now, as you can see, we got the style name, the copyright, the template, and the theme. The image set is currently Pro Silver because I did not include a default image set because basically you have to create that. Well, you don't have to. You can use one of these old ones, but it won't look very good. You want it not to be active so that the average user can't see it, and you definitely don't want to make it default. That would be bad. That would make it so everyone saw it, and when they're unfinished, that just doesn't look good. So we'll go ahead and submit that, and it'll tell us it was all done successfully. Go back to the previous page, and now we can see our style. Let's look at the different buttons you have. Please never, never, never press the activate button. That would make it visible to everyone wanting to change their style. If you do, you can make a mistake with that particular button. You can go ahead and deactivate it. Again, it'll work just fine. That's pretty much that button. Export button over here, now try and widen the screen out so you can see it, is very, very, very useful because of the delete button over here. Export allows you to save a hard copy of your style, image set, theme, and everything to your own hard drive, so that if it does get deleted, and anyone in this administration control panel can do that, you can go ahead and send it to me and I'll re-upload it for you. Export's pretty simple. You want to include everything, the template, the theme, and the image set. You suppose you don't have to include the image set, but why not? Please don't store it on my server. Those take up a lot of space after a while. Go ahead and download. And the easiest one to download is going to be a zip file, because most computers can open it, whether you're on Windows or if you're on a Mac like I am. Macs can open these other three as well, but Windows pretty much only does zip unless you know command line. So if you go ahead and click submit over here, you'll get a nice fancy download interface. It'll look a little different if you're on Windows, but it does the same thing. I don't really feel like downloading this right now because I just uploaded it. So I'm going to go ahead and click cancel, but you can click go if you want. And the other button in the styles menu, of course you can click that styles tab over here to get back to this page at any time. Please never press the delete button on anyone's style, especially your own, but anyone's style, because you only get this one page, and if you push delete here, it's gone for good. And that's just not fun. You can go ahead and delete it, but it'll erase every change the user made, and they can reinstall it. So I'm going to go ahead and install that again just so we can look at the preview button. Oops, I gotta go through this page too. Crap. Alright. So please don't press that delete button. Preview. Really cool feature because it allows you to see your own style and even browse the forum with it, whether or not everyone else can. So preview, look at the Pro Silver and look at the Sub Silver templates. Those are the basic ones you guys are going to start with. You can tell me which one you want. Pro Silver is the kind of the newer version. It's what the Fight for American Dragon forum looked like before I took it over, but it wasn't very American Dragon-y. If you have the skill set to make this look Dragon-y, by all means, Pro Silver looks a lot better than Sub Silver does. Sub Silver actually currently uses the one that I set up, but this can be edited a lot too, so it'll look a lot just like the default one that everyone sees. You can see, you've all seen this before, so I really don't have to show you. This test_Mike here, the one that I uploaded, is based off of Pro Silver, so if I click on that, it looks like Pro Silver. There you go. Alright, we got about 3 minutes left here, so I'm going to go ahead and quickly wrap this up. We have to look at the 3 editable things in a style. Over here on the left we have templates. This is an interesting one because you definitely do not want to edit this, okay? Please, please don't edit it. You can look at it with the edit button. You can look at any one of these 50 files here. I think there's 50, something like that. You can click it and it'll appear down at the bottom there. And that's kind of handy to help you with the CSS. But please never submit your changes, because if you change anything, it'll either break the template so that it won't work with the forum, or it'll make the modifications that I've put on the board not work. That's why we don't allow editing the template. So please just try and avoid doing that, even if it is to make your style look better, because I'll end up just erasing it in the end. Themes. Themes you can edit. Themes is going to be the main CSS file. As you can see, just click the edit button, and here's your CSS, mostly hex codes and pixel codes that you can go ahead and edit and preview the style to make sure everything looks the way you want. There's plenty of comments. Anything with a slash and a star in front of it is a comment. See, this one is always show a scroll bar for short pages so that it doesn't bounce back and forth. Some info about the scroll bar there. And let's see. Oh, you can of course change the details here too. You don't really have to. Please don't change this to file system. Refreshing your templates and themes and image sets is a good idea. If things aren't showing up the way you think they are, you have to confirm it. But that'll go ahead and refresh the theme so that it looks right in preview. Image sets. Editing an image set, as you can see, you don't have one set up, but you can make one. Now, when you are ready to edit an image set, so I'll go ahead and edit the Sub Silver 2 image set. After you've had me upload it, the one that you've created, that is, you have to select each of these images and then select the corresponding image that you created in your grouping. If for some reason you want to include some of the Sub Silver or Pro Silver images, that's fine. Just copy them over to the folder that you send me, and that'll work just fine. Now I am going to go to another page here for the end of my little tutorial. Alright, so here you can download either the default Pro Silver or Sub Silver 2 images. These are very useful for your style creation because they give you an idea of what each image should be and what about the size of each image. They do have to be in GIF format, but other than that you can go pretty well crazy with whatever you want to do for your images as long as they look good with your style. Alright, if you need any help, go ahead and personal message me. I'm Mike on the forum. Or you can go ahead and email me. I'll put my email address. One last thing. If you are one of those malicious people, I'm not saying you are, but if you decide that you want to delete somebody else's style, you can go ahead and do that. However, there are plenty of admin logs. And your name will pop up and it'll say, so-and-so deleted style so-and-so. And I will know. I will definitely disqualify you from the contest if you delete someone else's style, and deleting someone else's style may also involve being banned from the forum. Thank you, and I look forward to helping you out and talking to you in the future. Bye-bye.